NBC's feel-good comedy Happy's Place has quickly become a fan favorite, and one of its standout characters is Steve. He's a meticulous accountant played by Pablo Castelblanco. So I actually had the opportunity to catch up with him to talk about his character and the true family-like connection among the cast. Pablo, it is so good to see you. Happy's Place. I want to talk about the setup of the show, right? So for those who've never seen Happy's Place before, which, is Reba's bar, right? That she kind of inherited from her father. For those who haven't seen it though, explain Happy's Place.
Well, Happy's Place is just the best place you could ever want to go to have a drink at. It is, as you mentioned, Reba's bar. She inherits the bar from her dad, and she's been managing the bar before. But the show starts when she finds out the dad left half of the bar, not only to her, but the other half to a sister she didn't know. It is a workplace comedy, but we're each other's families. And I feel like, I mean, it's not official, but I do feel like Happy, Bobby's dad, Reba's dad in the show, put all these people together because they needed each other at the end of the day.
Oh,
He
beautiful.
collected all these people because they needed to be in each other's lives. So we are a family, even though we're coworkers.
Yeah, and what's it like working with comedy legends like that, like Melissa Peterman, and then obviously the legendary, Reba. What's that like?
It's great. One of my favorite things was coming into the show and just being able to watch the relationship that's so special,
Mhm.
but also have them open up that relationship to the rest of us. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like, oh, well, we have this thing figured out and we'll see. It was like from the beginning, everyone was part of that now. But my favorite things, though, are just seeing people come up with amazing ideas and pick it up.
Yeah.
Or, I sometimes have a scene that's not working and I can go to Melissa and be like, what's going on? Help me. And we'll discuss it. And just the fact of having a partner you get to talk to, and there's like no egos, there's no fears. It is like the best set I've ever worked on,
It sounds like a perfectly safe space for you to like really not only enjoy what you do, but hone your craft and kind of grow your skill even while you're creating this incredible show.
Yeah, and then it makes the show better because of that. The fact that we also get to talk to the writers a lot
Oh,
and we
that's
get
cool.
to ask them questions and sometimes, kind of push back on ideas. That's rare. I really feel like, I don't know, maybe I'll have to hang my towel after this one because it doesn't get
It's
better
just too
than this.
perfect. So you play Steve, who's the accountant, and you are by far the most organized person, I think, in the group.
Oh yeah. No, I
Yes,
think he has OCD. He's a person
yes,
that with diagnosed OCD. So he struggles with not only organization, but germophobia, changes of
yeah.
patterns. So you can imagine acquiring a new manager is something very, very
Overwhelming.
big.
Hmm.
Overwhelming for someone that
Yes,
likes order to remain one way.
yes.
So you kind of see him like living his life through this, but they are his family, kind of going back to that whole thing, and they know when to push him. One of my favorite things about playing Steve so far these 2 seasons is that he's trying, like he knows he has OCD and it doesn't let him stop him. He wants to
Yeah.
grow. He wants to get better. And by the help of Bobby and everyone else at the bar, he is actually pushing himself out of his comfort zone. He's being challenged sometimes against his will and sometimes with their help to, explore other things, kind of try to ease into life. And
Mhm.
that's my favorite thing, to just play someone who knows they have a condition but is working on themselves.
Is there a moment on set in particular, like a story or an instance where you were like, either it was really funny, right? Like this is
Mhm.
the best. I cannot believe we achieved this. This is so great. Or you were just really kind of struck by how someone assisted you, right? And what I'm trying to get at is like the family atmosphere, right? Because you keep using the word family, not only to describe the show and the characters, but just the setting in which that you're working in on this show. So give us a little glimpse of that. Invite us into
Wow.
the family.
There are so many, to be honest. Just because I feel like every week there's a moment. One of my favorite things about the show is we end every show kind of with a hug. I'm
Oh,
very proud of be putting, at this time a show that at the very end just is giving people a moment of calm, and a moment of kind of togetherness. So I
mhm.
feel like every week when that scene, and it falls on different people's hands, but whenever we reach that scene of the episode where we kind of teach the lesson or the characters kind of learn something, everyone's always so kind. We always go and if you're in the scene, someone always tells you that was a great moment. If it's not your scene, you go up to them. So I feel like we're always supporting each other, and I think every week happens. It's just magical.
Ah, beautiful. Pablo, thank you so much. And
Thank
congratulations
you.
on you finding your happy place, right?
Thank you. Yeah. What a
Yes.
lucky guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. And we look so forward to seeing the story continue and your journey continue too into season 3. Thank you.
Thank you.